Welcome to the summertime show here on Road to Rock 2021, and trying out my new Van Halen guitar. Pretty cool. It's called Blue Reef something, because it looks like a reef. It's got a cool little kill switch on there. Kind of a fun little thing. You can do some cool things like and it looks so cool, I took it to the beach and filmed a new song, a new video, for a new song called Summer Waves. And yeah, I'll be showing that in a few moments. And you know, people ask, have you finished that guitar that you're making? And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, I'm making the guitar. Sorry, I had to fluff my hair. That's what you gotta do in rock, right? Can't have flat hair. Anyways, yeah, check it out. I cut this body out like 10 years ago, maybe 12. Yeah, I was gonna say Burke. I don't know if you can see that on there. It says Burke, and it looks cool so far. I'm just kind of nervous about cutting out where the neck goes, because that's really crucial. Where the bridge is gonna go in the pit. I don't know where. I never built a guitar in my life, but I think it'd be cool to try if I ever get my ass to doing it. You know, a lot of people have been procrastinating because, you know, the whole COVID scare, the fucking, everything's gone insane nowadays. So you kind of lose the incentive, but you just got to force yourself, and at least it takes your mind off the crap of today, right? Crazy indeed. Wow, everyone's gone absolutely fucking nuts. It's like everyone's against each other. Are you vaccinated? No, I'm not that. Fuck you. No, fuck you. You know, they call people who are they kind of vilify them as if, oh my god, how dare they, they're so selfish. But no, those are the people, like myself, who've done the research to find out that it's not really it's not a true vaccine like in the old days. Yes, vaccines are great, because they were made with a dead that they were injecting in your shoulder, and that remained only in your shoulder. It didn't travel all through the body like this new. They gotta really stop calling it a vaccine, because it's not. It's a gene never used on humans before. Get that through your fucking heads. It's never been used on humans before. It killed all the animals in the testing. It's killed over 200,000 people already, and seriously injured more, with heart attacks, stroke, brain bleeds. People are a friend of mine's aunt is now paralyzed. Someone else's father has an inflamed heart after getting the. Other people have lost their fathers after like 2 days after the. Yeah, it's not fucking safe. And some people survive it, oddly enough, and have no side effects, but it doesn't mean they won't. And that's a long story. But you got to do your research. Listen to what scientists are trying to say. And it's funny that scientists and doctors and nurses who try to warn the public about it get shut up, fired, banned, etc., which is very alarming. And they wonder why people are hesitant. They call them, oh, they're hesitant. They're not hesitant. They don't fucking want it. They don't want to end up dead or paralyzed or who knows what. I explained in a previous video how the vaccine, not a vaccine, it's a gene therapy, how it works. How it causes your cells to create the protein spikes, and your body attacks it, causes blood clots, and goes to your heart, your head, whatever. That's why people are getting strokes and heart attacks. It's absolutely insane. One lady put it under a microscope. There's graphene in it. Why is there graphene in it? I forget why that's dangerous. You'll have to look it up yourself. You know what? I have to share this information because I can't learn this stuff and not share it. That would be truly selfish on my part, and I have to do my part. When I learn something, I have to share it. If you don't want to listen to that information, I feel sorry for you. Do the research yourself. There's a lot of crooked things going on. What the agenda is, I'm not sure, but it's scaring the fucking hell out of me and many others. That's why there's thousands of people protesting all over the world. Oh, there, I had to turn off the amp because it had an annoying hissing sound. You're probably hearing that while I'm trying to speak. So I turned the amp off, put the guitar down, and yeah. Sorry to have to mention this stuff about, but it's kind of in the and everything else. But you know, it kind of explains my summer, because I spent the summer going on trips, going up north, going to beaches. You go north, south, east, or west. There's a beach everywhere here in Ontario, Canada, and it's absolutely fantastic. But you know, I'm from London, Ontario. I don't understand what the fuck the problem is with musicians from London, Ontario. Still having problems with these idiots. In this case, it's a girl. She's a super pretty, gorgeous girl. Seemingly super nice with her beautiful smile. Her name's Sarah Smith, by the way. Take a look at her. What a lovely smile. Doesn't she look lovely? Isn't she nice? No, she's not. It's all an illusion. I'll tell you why. I used to post my videos on her wall to share them, because you'd like to think that other musicians would be supportive, give you some feedback or whatever. Block. And I remember posting saying, oh, you just think your wall should just be for yourself, and who cares about anyone else? She goes, damn right, she put. And then she deleted it, thinking I didn't see it, but I did see it. What a fucker. Anyway, she moved out to BC, and then she had to fly to Ontario to do some gigs this summer. And to me, being a caring person, I go, well, hopefully you didn't have to get the fly here to do the gigs, because that's a big price to pay, a big gamble. It's like playing Russian roulette. And I just said it out of my caring nature. And she goes, this is on her Facebook wall, she goes, you know, this is not a place for politics. Please keep politics off of my wall, please. And I'm like, that's not politics. How the fuck is a vaccine politics? This is about life or death. This is about your health and well-being. Nothing to do with politics whatsoever. I go, you could just say thanks for giving a shit. Block. Oh my god. It's just fucking crazy. It's crazy. So, lucky I had beaches and lakes to escape. Go on the beach, go fishing, kayaking, canoeing, whatever. And you know what? I'm filming this right now in October. I'm a little behind on making my shows. This is supposed to be the summer show, but I filmed all the clips in the summer, and I'm talking way too fucking much right now. And I'll just show you what my recent video, actually. With the guitar that I just showed you, the VH Eddie Van Halen guitar. I took it down to Port Stanley, Ontario, Lake Erie, and lucky I had some great weather. Filmed the video, and turned out great. It's called Summer Waves. Should be called Fall Waves because it's really in the fall, but it was the last day of summer, I believe, so it does count. So anyways, here's the video, Summer Waves. I hope you like it. Hopefully it'll ease your mind, take your mind off all the crap, and then after the video, you're welcome to keep watching the show. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to just show my summer trips, show you what I did. It's like, here's me on my summer vacation. Here's the video. Fuck, I talk too much.
feels so good to have my toes in the sand. Hey, can you rub some more lotion on my back? Oh yeah, a little more to the left. Hey, took a look at that. Wow, I love how the sun shines through those waves. It's like magic.
Whoa! How about that for a rock video? That was fantastic on the beach in Port Stanley, Ontario. Man, fantastic. Your feet in the sand, looking at the water, the girls. Just, you know, did I mention the girls? Just beautiful. What a beautiful time. What a great way to end the summer. And at the beginning of that video, I showed clips of the beach in Goderich. And that was the first trip of the summer. So I'm going to show some clips of that trip right now. I'll narrate over top, try not to be too boring, and come along to Goderich, Ontario on Lake Huron right now.
Welcome to Goderich, Ontario, Canada, on the shores of Lake Huron. Just listen to those waves. So soothing. What a view. You'd swear you were in Cuba. But no, this is Canada. How could it be? Isn't it just igloos and Eskimos and ice and snowstorms? Not at all. In the summer, it's just like being in the tropics. I'm just going to let you listen to these waves for a moment and relax by the beach. Imagine sitting back, drinking out of a coconut or a pineapple. Fantastic. Now, Goderich isn't just known for its great beaches, but it's known for the salt mines that are there. They were actually drilling for oil, but they found salt instead, so they gave birth to a great industry for salt. And here I am standing in front of the bridge that would take the steam trains across the river and to deliver it to all the cities and provinces, blah, 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 in Canada. And a lot of ships would come over as well and pick up salt from the States, and they still do. Look at the view from the bridge, and there's a picture of a steam train going across the bridge back in the old days. You can pause the video and read this and learn all about the bridge. So exciting. Here's me standing, looking over the bridge, and there's a golf course in the background. You look down, you see all kinds of fish swimming around. This bridge is really quite high up. It's kind of scary being on top of it, but what a view. Just fantastic. Now from this bridge, there's a trail that starts, and you can ride your bike all the way from here, all the way to Guelph, Ontario. Pretty amazing. Check it out on a map. You'll be amazed how far it is. Now once you're done exploring the bridge, you head over across the street, just down the road, you'll find a cute little place to have some fish and chips. Pretty good. You know, they claim to have the best fish and chips, but you know, whatever. They all claim that. Such a joke. Fish and chips, nothing special. It's pretty easy to make, but it's good, right? Covered in salt and pepper and vinegar. Take a look at that. Now, after you stuff yourself, you climb up these stairs down by the beach up onto Lookout Hill. And it's amazing. There's a cute little lighthouse on the top, and sometimes you'll find a cute girl standing by it too. I think her name is Janet. Oh, isn't she adorable? But what a view up on top of this hill. Here's Janet checking out the view herself, sitting on a nice bench up on top of the hill. Just look at that view. Gorgeous. Now, Goderich is considered the prettiest town in Ontario or Canada. That's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, it's cute and nice. Got some historical buildings, nice parks and stuff. But, you know, there's a lot of great cities in Ontario, Canada. Anyways, this building was kind of cool. All painted up nice. That looks nice. And hey, look at that little butterfly. Oh, forget it. It's just Janet. Oh, there's a scary butterfly. I think it needs a tan. Jesus Christ. Could someone get a fly swatter? Yeah, so walking around, you see all kinds of nice hanging baskets. Here you see some cosmos growing, which is kind of a nice sight because my mom always grew those in her garden. Yeah, so here, even at the hotel, they had nice flowers. You know, Lake Huron, as you saw, can be wavy, and that's amazing, but it can also be calm like a swimming pool, just like you see in these photos. Look at this. So relaxing. It's so great. You know what? I'm going to go kayaking, and I did. There's my blow-up kayak, all loaded up and gonna paddle along the shore. And man, it was fantastic. Just look at these photos. But you know what? I can just not just show photos. I'll show you video. So come along with me in my boat, and I'll show you what I saw. Yeah, here I am, out in the water, Lake Huron, Ontario, in Goderich. Kayaking on this lake that can be really rough, but today it's like being in a swimming pool. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Yeah, so come along for a paddle. Just look at this beautiful shoreline. And there's the salt mines in the background there. What a beautiful day to go paddling. Sunny, clear, calm water, blue. I swear that you're in Cuba or someplace like it. But nope, this is Canada. Lake Huron. Look at that. Just the peaceful sounds of the water, the birds, the gentle paddling. It's great that I can show you and share this with you. Have you in the boat with me. It's not a natural beach, it's all man-made. And they could have put some sand. It's like kind of gravelly, not the greatest beach, but it's still beautiful, the water up here. Well, I'm stuck in the shore here. I'm going to push myself out into the middle of the water here. Look how blue the water is. It's absolutely phenomenal. And there's some rocks out here with some birds on it. The photos earlier showed that, but I'm going to show you video of it right now. They're all just hanging out. Nice resting spot for all the birds. Just hanging out, enjoying the sun like I am. Well, that was fantastic. A beautiful paddle along the shore. And I guess I'll head back into the beach and get some sun, because I sure as hell need it. I look pretty white. But man, what a view. So relaxing. These blow-up kayaks are just amazing. And there you have it. Back to shore. I survived. And it was great sharing this fantastic adventure with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Now at the end of the day, everyone heads down to the lake, to the beach, paddleboard, get their kayaks, because they're all here to witness the sun setting. All along Lake Huron, it's very popular. Beautiful sunsets, as you see right now. Here I am in Goderich, gonna check out the world famous sunset on Lake Huron, and you're welcome to enjoy it with me. What a wonderful view. What a great way to spend the end of the day. Down by the beach with an ice cream cone, enjoying the sunset.
Wow, wasn't that fantastic? What a beautiful place to go relax, enjoy the water, the sunset. You know, it was so damn nice. We thought we'd stay up there even longer. Head up the road just north, about 15 minutes, to a place called Port Albert, and they actually had a great beach with real sand. So yeah, here's some clips of that right now.
Yes, so here it is, Port Albert, Ontario, Canada, on Lake Huron. And this is their downtown. There's the inn we stayed at. And right across the street, there's a general store. And that's it. That's the downtown. Kind of weird that they would call that even the downtown area. 2 buildings. Ridiculous. Anyways, let's go inside. Just check it out. This cute little inn's been around since the 1800s. Hey, it's pretty cute inside. Nice bar. Nice leather couch and a fireplace. Nice place to sit and eat your breakfast or whatever the hell else you want to eat. Oh, they play music too. Cool. Some instruments on the wall. Hey, this place is pretty cool, I must say. No one else here, just us. Nice place to curl up on the couch. Fireplace. Hey, there's a boat on the ceiling. That's pretty neat. My grandfather had a boat similar to that when we were younger at his cottage. Let's go up the stairs and check it out. Nice wooden stairs. Creaky. Oh, it's a nice view of the room from up here. Pretty cool. It's kind of like an old saloon from the old cowboy days. Hey, what's out here? Hey, nice yard. Pretty cool. There's a hot tub down there. Yeah, let's take a look back in here, and hey, pretty cool little lobby. Nice antique couch. My mom had one like those. Hey, nice. These are cool doors that lead down to the main room down the stairs. Anyways, where the hell's our room? Well, there's that couch again. It's kind of like a haunted house. Anyways, number 4. This has got to be it. And here's the room. There's the bed. Hey, it comes with a girl, too. That's a fucking bonus. Nice. Yeah, this is it. Not too big. Antique bed. Girl included. Doesn't look too enthused. Oh, well. After a nice night's sleep, you go down to the main lobby and you have yourself a nice breakfast. Part of the deal. And you can also eat at the general store. They got awesome food there. Pretty surprised, actually. But you got to put your damn mask on before you go in. And yeah, look at that food. Amazing. Homemade pizza and everything else. Great. And right down the road, there's a little waterfall. And it's a fish ladder where fish go up to spawn. And speaking of spawning, I'm missing someone. Oh, there she is. There's my spawning mate. Anyways, here's the beach. Cute beach. Actual sand. River going into it. It was awesome. More secluded. Private. It was great. I loved it. And look at that. So tranquil. Just amazing. That was a great day at the beach, too. I kayaked in the river just a lot past there. But anyways, yeah, what a great little beach. Pretty cute. I'm glad we discovered that. And that's it. Pretty cute, eh? Hey, it's just some chickens. And of course, no trip is complete without getting your ice cream at the end of the day. My favorite part of the trip.
Well, wasn't that a cute little place to visit? Had no idea it even existed there, so it was a great discovery. So it's time to head home now. But you know what? There's so many damn places on the way home along the shore of Lake Huron. We had to stop at another place called Port Elgin. And here's a few pictures I took from the beach there, because it's a fantastic little beach. I used to play there all the time in my bands from the past, like a Styx tribute I used to sing in. And here's the pictures now. And you'll see a few pictures that I took of Janet along the road. I found some rolled up hay in a farmer's field. So I love photography. I love being creative. So I took some time and took some pictures too. So here they are now.
Yeah, I was wrong. This is Kincardine, Ontario, not Port Albert. Oops. Another great place on Lake Huron. I used to sing here all the time, like I just said. What a beautiful day. Everyone's parasurfing. And not too successfully, because it's not that windy. But they look beautiful laying on the beach against the water and the blue sky. What a fantastic day. Look at that view. Look at that view. Wow. And here, this is back in Goderich. Look at this monarch butterfly. Is that my mom? She used to have us raise monarch butterflies, so could be her. I don't know. She did like Cosmo flowers. These are her favorite flowers right here. My mom passed in 2013, so they always say they come back in the form of a butterfly or whatever, but I think it's just wishful thinking, but it's a nice thought. Oh well. And here's that hayfield I told you about. What a great place to take photos. Had to stop for sure. These look great. It's funny, the last picture that you'll see in a second is Janet showing the frustration because she had to pee so bad she was holding it.
Not bad, eh? What a great spot to take some pictures. You know, get a straw hat on, hold some flowers, put a dress on a pretty girl. Ta-da! Magic. All along Lake Huron. I could list a million more places you could go visit, like Grand Bend, Port Franks, and you can see those in previous shows that I did of Road to Rock. But you know what? We don't only just have the Great Lakes here in Ontario. We have amazing lakes and rivers and streams inland. Too many to mention. Millions, literally. Look on a map, you'll see it. It's unbelievable. And a really popular area for people to camp and visit is Muskoka. So, since we can't really fly anywhere, might as well just travel around in Ontario. So we went to Muskoka, to Port Sydney, a nice spa resort place with a lake, a little beach, fishing, kayaking, all the stuff I love. So yeah, here's some of that footage and photos now.
Yep, time to head up to Muskoka, to Port Sydney, in Moose Country. Sit back, enjoy the water, canoeing, fishing, the wilderness, hiking through the woods, swimming, canoeing, fishing, sitting on a dock, drinking your coffee, or in a hammock, and just do nothing at all. And we made it to Trillium Resort and Spa.
Hey, welcome to the Trillium Resort here in Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. Enjoy the trip with me. Sitting in a Muskoka chair at that.
Oh yeah, finally got here. Through the windy gravel road, through all the tall pine trees. Absolutely beautiful journey. And we finally make it here. Check out this location, the middle of nowhere. Beautiful resort. Wow, nice gardens. And what's down there? An awesome pool and a hot tub? Excellent. What else can we do around here? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that looks fun. Cool. A chess game. I think I'll play with myself. Oh yeah. What's my next move? I guess the next move is to maybe check out the rest of the resort. So I shall. Look at this place. It's beautiful. It was burnt down, but it's all built up again. But yeah, you got these Muskoka chairs. They call them Muskoka chairs. Made out of wood. They're very popular up in this area. So you sit back and relax. Let's listen to the birds. The wind. Bugs. Hey, look at that. That lake is called Divine Lake. Yeah, and this place has been built in 1819, apparently. It was a farm at one time. But now it's a resort. Yeah, but look at this place. Really cool. All this wood was axed out with an axe. But yeah, I can't wait to get on that lake and kayak and fish. So here's down below, near the lake, they got places to relax. You got a fire pit, a beach. Just immaculate, always kept up perfectly clean. So calm and nice and peaceful. But you know, when we were here, it was so frickin' hot. It was really hot and kind of uncomfortable because it was so humid and hot. But luckily, you can just sit back in your bathing suit and just enjoy the heat and the sun, because you might as well. Nice fire pit, pretty cool. Yeah, so here's the hammock. Amazing, right? I can't wait to sit down on this. Okay. Oh, it's soaking wet. Oh my god. Oh. It rained last night and this hammock is soaking wet. Now my ass is wet. But I'm in a beautiful, beautiful location, so who cares? Ah. Fuck. I'm soaked. Shit. Well, Jana's trying not to laugh. But I'll dry pretty fast anyways. It's so hot and bloody hot, actually, on this day that I'm filming this, and the whole week was, actually. But you know what? It's so damn nice. Let it be hot. We can just suntan and hang out and just do nothing. Just bake and roast. I tried walking through those woods there. I got attacked by mosquitoes. If you stop moving, you're like dinner for like a million mosquitoes all at once. It's crazy. So this lake wraps all the way around the resort to this little area. And there's a canoe with flowers in it. Isn't that cool? That's pretty neat. And that hissing sound you hear is a waterfall just behind this lake here. It goes underneath this little bridge. I'll show you that in a few moments. It's so nice here, even flowers like to go canoeing. Now, that sound that you hear, like I mentioned earlier, is a waterfall. And it goes under the bridge that I was on and cascades down, winding down on different levels all through the woods. And there's another Muskoka chair. I'm going to sit down and enjoy the view and the sound. So relaxing. But I just love to explore, so I had to get off the chair and keep seeing where this waterfall goes. It just goes forever. And it just keeps going down and down and down. Really cool. Look at this place. And the water goes over this big rock into a lagoon. A nice pool at the bottom. You can swim in there too. It's amazing. So refreshing. And there's some other stairs over there. I could have taken those stairs instead of walking down the rocks. Oh well. That would be cheating. But you know, they say there's fairies in these woods. And I think fairies, they like mushrooms. If I follow these mushrooms, I might just find a few fairies hiding in these woods. Now, where could they be? This looks like ideal fairyland. Is there one up here? They like moss. They like mushrooms. Yeah. Hey, what's over there? I think I saw something. Oh, it went along here. Yeah, I saw a fairy sitting in this mushroom, but it took off. It's too bad I didn't catch it on video for you. But it was lounging in this mushroom, I swear. Anyways, that's enough of fairy hunting. That sounds so wrong. As in forest fairies, not like gay guys running through the woods. Yeah, I'm going to take a break from that adventure there. Well, I couldn't sit there much longer. The thought of fishing drove me nuts, so I had to get up off my ass and try my luck. Let's see what happens. Well, I figured I'm at a lake. There's got to be fish in there. I see them jumping, so probably jumping for bugs. So I'm going to use this lure here. It's like a bug, imitates a bug on the surface of the water, and we'll see if we catch a fish. All right. here goes nothing. This little lure floats on the top of the water like a bug. You just pop it along and hope to God a fish will be tempted to strike. I'm a believer, if nothing strikes in the first 3 casts, there's no fish, or they're not interested. I don't waste my time fishing for hours. Here's my second cast. Popping the lure along the surface of the water. Ah, fuck it, no fish here. I'm done. Janet laughs at me because I'll fish for like 2 seconds and I go, fuck it. Because I really do believe that. If they don't strike, forget it.
Well, as you guessed, I caught no fish. I think it's too hot outside right now, too sunny. That's my excuse. So I'm just gonna wait till later on. I'll try my luck later. I'll relax on this old buggy here, and maybe a horse will come along and pull me along and give me a ride, or maybe I'll be walking. Yeah, I think I'm walking. Anyways, stay tuned for the Muskoka adventure. Well, I might as well show you what it's like going up to the chalet where we're staying. The Lakeview Chalet. Chalet, whatever you want to call the damn thing. Cottage. It's pretty woodsy and great up here. Beautiful fresh air. And wait till you see inside this place. It's quite amazing. Here we are. Lakeview number 4. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool. You go up these little stairs here. Got a nice wraparound porch overlooking the view of the lake, sort of. Okay, welcome inside. You're instantly greeted by a staircase that goes upstairs to a loft, which has a nice bed in it. And then down to the left, you got a small little kitchen, beautiful area to sit, roaring fire, expensive leather couches, absolutely beautiful. And you just take a seat here and you relax by the fire and you look up the high ceilings, ceiling fan at the top. Look at the wood ceiling. And out the window, of course, you see the lake. And over here, you'll see the loft at top. Through here, well, unless you care to have a nice seat here and relax. But, well, later. You got a nice fridge, which is cool. You got a microwave. And you got burners here to cook your own food. A sink, pretty awesome. Nice little seating area if you want to eat inside. Super modern, clean washroom, very nice. It's been used, that's why it's a mess, but whatever. Gives you an idea what it's like. Hardwood floors. So let's check out this bedroom on the ground level. Really nice, awesome ceilings. Every room has ceiling fans. Beautiful queen bed. Lovely. Super comfortable mattresses. Let's check out the loft. This is cool when you climb up these stairs. You got an antique dresser here, armoire. And to the right is the cozy, lovely bed. Look at that. How great sleeping up here. Look at the roof, so rustic and quaint and cozy. Let's take a look down from the loft. See what it looks like down below. It's so far down. You're so high up. There's a living area. Pretty cool, eh? Check that out. So neat. Kind of spooky too, so high up. It doesn't feel like it when you climb up the stairs, but looking down is kind of scary. And how neat to come down the stairs. Is breakfast ready for me? No. No one around. But what a cool little chalet, they call it. Your fireplace, your leather chairs. Home away from home. Well, I'm gonna change and go back outside because even though that is nice, nothing is nicer than being out in the wilderness. Just awesome. Stay tuned for some more fun in Muskoka. Hey, well, we're going down to have dinner in the main lodge.
Yep, nice walkway down this hill. And look at that beautiful lodge. The view through the tall pine trees is great. Reminds me of Burke's Falls. Hey, what's this? A chess game. Guess Janet's gonna play. Yeah, Burke's Falls is a place in the same area, even more north, where my grandparents had a cottage. I'll have to show that in one show. So yeah, we gotta put our damn masks on to go eat. And it's pretty nice inside here. Check your temperature, wear a damn mask.
The temperature.
And everything's okay, no fever. The staff here were kind of miserable. I don't know what the problem was. But yeah, nice leather interior. Fireplace. Piano, as I said in the video. Yeah, pretty cozy place to hang out. If you weren't suffocating with a frickin' mask on.
Oh, different.
So here's the dining area.
So you come into
This is all new now. Like apparently the original hotel burnt down, so this is like a newer build. Nice fireplace. Look at that. Chandelier. Gotta have some pepper on my salad.
Pepper on the Caesar salad. And what do we have over here? We have some duck
Spring rolls.
spring rolls. Try it out. Oh yeah, it's too hot.
And you can never have too much pepper.
What do you got?
Pork.
Thank you, Pepper Girl.
You're welcome. What do I have?
And after dinner, you just sit down, enjoy a nice fire. Well, no luck fishing, so I'm gonna have some luck kayaking in the... What the hell is this lake called? Divine Lake? Well, here I am at Divine Lake, and I take this blow-up kayak out into the water and hopefully not die. Here I am out in Divine Lake, Muskoka, Ontario. Deep in the wilderness. Kayaking all by myself on a blow-up boat. But you know what? It's so worth it. Check out the view. Just beautiful. Awesome. Can't believe I didn't catch any fish earlier. But, oh well. I shall continue rowing and explore this lake. It's beautiful. These pine trees. Rocky shores. Just pure silence. I'm the only one on this lake, which is really beautiful, yet kind of scary too. Because if something happens to me, no one's going to know. Maybe some explorers in the future will find my skeleton at the bottom of the lake. You gotta love the summertime. Kayaking, swimming, walking beaches, exploring. Enjoy it now, because in a month they'll lock it all down again. Look at that scenery. Beautiful. Here's the water shore. Here's someone's cottage. There's that canoe with the flowers on it again. Hello, canoe.
Look at that lovely canoe. Look at that. And just over here, there's a waterfall beyond this bridge, so it's time for me to get the hell out of here. And I'm back. I made it. You waving? And I'm back. There's Janet waiting. Now the sun's out. I paddled like mad because I heard thunder for nothing. And there's the dock that I need to get over to and land on. Or I could land here. Well, I'm out in a canoe today, not my blow-up boat. I'm going to try some fishing from the canoe, and let's see if I catch some fish. Okay, not a fish. Look at that. I actually caught some bigger ones. The old story, eh? But I actually did. They got away, so I changed my lure that has sharper hooks. So, well, I caught this small little guy. I'll let him go, but hopefully I'll catch the big guys that got away. And I caught another. Oh yeah, look at that. Another bass, excellent. Oh, there's bass number 2. Bass number 2. Doing pretty good. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, good day of fishing here in Muskoka, Ontario. Okay there, little fishy. Bye-bye. Back in the water you go. So today, I went down to the falls, Port Sydney Falls, and they had a kayaking school, which I thought was pretty neat. These kids were really young and going down some pretty crazy rapids, which I couldn't do. It was like some Australian guy teaching these kids, which I thought was really cool. But these rapids, that's a waterfall? How is that a waterfall? Those are just rapids. But they call it falls. Oh well. So here's the kids going down, testing out what they just learned from the teacher. And it looks pretty fun, but man, it's probably not as easy as it looks. But I thought what a cool thing for these kids to be learning. And off they go. One wrong move, you're tipped over and you're dead. Look at these kids just going down these rapids. How cool. Now that's better than going to some soccer team or ballet. Do this instead. This is really cool. I love this footage showing them whipping around the corner. I don't know how many days you can teach kids this until they actually learn it. Like, how do you milk them for all the money? Well, so what do you do when you're not at the rapids? Well, you're a horse for Janet, pulling her around in this buggy. And where are we going? Well, to the Port of Sydney, of course. This is the harbor of Port Sydney. And pretty nice. They got a little beach there. This is where everyone parks their boats and play and whatever. What else do you do at a lake? Lake stuff, right? So they got a nice dock. Massive lake. I wouldn't want to kayak that. It's way too damn big. I would be murder trying to get around there in a kayak. I guess you could, but... Well, that's it for Port Sydney Fishing Adventure. Time to relax in the Muskoka chairs. Take in the view, or not.
Wow, what a great trip up in Muskoka. Look at all the fish I was catching. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. See all those fish? Unreal. You know, Muskoka was great. Lake Huron was great. But no summer is complete without going to Lake Erie. You know, Port Stanley, Port Burwell. You've seen those in previous shows. But a new place I discovered was Long Point. It looked like Florida. Really amazing beach, cool town. It was great. And the cottage was really cute too, and I had an amazing fishing experience, which I will show in these clips coming up. So fasten your seatbelts. Here's Long Point, Ontario, Canada, on Lake Erie.
So here we are, Long Point, on Lake Erie, Ontario, Canada, as the flag states. Or is it China? You wouldn't know anymore. Anyways, this is Long Point, the wetland complex. Pretty cool. It's very much like Key West or the Everglades in Florida. It feels like you're in Florida to me, even though I've never been there, but I flew over it and it looked like it. And you know you're in Canada when you see the Canadian geese sitting on the rocks. Look at this. People got their cottages, campers right on the shore there, and there's Canadian geese taking off. I should have had a windscreen on this camera. It's kind of annoying, but look at the beautiful, colorful weeds blowing in the wind. Beautiful scene. Great for canoeing, kayaking. I think this was my favorite trip. It was just really cool. Just different. I love them all, really. And there's lots of swans that are swimming around here too, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what they do with them in the winter, if they put them in a barn or something, but they're all around during the summer. And lots of them, as you can see. Great fishing here. Bass, perch, pickerel. And anyways, here's the cottage. Pretty nice, pretty cute. Has everything you need. Couch, table, chair, kitchen, TV. What else do you need? Bed. Burgers frying in the stove. It's kind of messy in there, so I sped the film up there. It's kind of boring. You don't want to see it, but it's just good to give you an idea what the cottage looked like. And it had a boathouse here, and at the back, this is my favorite part. It had a canoe, a place to eat, sit, and tons of sunfish in here and pike, believe it or not. Great for canoeing, kayaking, which I enjoyed. And here I am in the canoe. Couldn't wait to get in the water. Just fucking awesome. There's a pirate there checking me out. There's a view from the canoe. It's like you're in the boat with me. Yeah, just awesome. Loved it. And I caught some sunfish. Check that out. So, when you go down to the beach, it's a great experience because you come across this house here that has all these sand shovels hanging in their tree. They're all left behind on the beach or wherever, and they just end up in this tree. Some people actually hang them up themselves and sign them. But it's kind of beautiful. I actually talked to the owner of this house, and he says he's going to cut down the tree. I go, you can't do that. This is like legendary. The shovel tree? You can't cut the tree down. This is a stupid idea. Because it's so cool to see this. So unique. It's quite a sight to see. And they look cool when they're blowing in the wind, spinning around, waving back and forth. And it's a great backdrop for photos. So you know when you get to the Great Beach is when you see Stubbs General Store. That's the entrance towards the beach. It's a kind of a strange general store. It looks like they were on acid here when they were decorating it. Yeah, when you know you hit the beach when you're on Beach Ave. And there it is. Just beyond there is a beautiful lake. And you can see other people heading to the lake as well. And I can't wait to get there. You'll see in this footage in my song Summer Waves, but I sped it up just to make it not as boring. But look at this. What a great beach. All natural. And some lady paints these rocks and leaves them in various spots on the beach for people to find and take home. And here's a new friend for Janet. Sitting on her lap with a big smile on his face. It's a lot like Costa Rica. A real natural beach. Great beach. Look at that. The brown was, man, that's kind of cool with the feather in her hair. And I use this clip in the music video for Summer Waves. And it just looks great. The seagulls, the sun shining. Too bad the water wasn't blue. It was kind of wavy and stirred up all the sand in the water, so it's all brown and shitty looking. But other than that, still great. This looks great, the lighting and the way it's reflecting off the water. I love old driftwood logs on the beach. Great for photography. And look at the birds. I slowed this clip down just so you can see the birds. Isn't that look amazing? Just beautiful the way they're flying. You can only really see them because here's fast motion. It's just like, you see them, but it's not as effective as when it's in slow motion. Yeah. And it was windy, so people come here to surf sail. And it was kind of chilly, as you can see. But it's a good day for surf sailing. A lot of people here surf sailing on this day. It's perfect for it. A lot of people go to Cuba to do this, but you can just come to Canada. And a lot of people are doing it on this day. Perfect conditions. And check this out. Like, you can actually fly. Like, it's pretty cool. You hit a good wave and you go flying. Pretty neat. Most of the weight or the pull is around your waist. So it's not your arms struggling with the sail. It's just your body, which is kind of, just lean back, and it looks pretty fun. One day I'll try it, perhaps. You could have a wetsuit for sure. Which I do have. I haven't tried it out yet. Look at that. Pretty awesome. It's a nice visual. Seeing all these sails and people surfing, the waves. It can be calm and beautiful, blue water, or wavy and brown and fun. And you can't go to the beach without having ice cream, and we had a hell of a lot of ice cream. And then there's a harbor nearby, Port Rowan. Has a nice little saloon there and a great little ice cream parlor, really unique, called Twins. You can play piano inside, and there's a great menu. A lot of bizarre artifacts. So you get your ice cream and check out the scene. Look at this place. It's very cool. You can sit down on the hill here or down by the docks and eat your ice cream. Watch people fish, see the sunset, watch people kayak. I love this scene here. Look at that, what a great shot. Kayaking into the sunset, how cool is that? And here's a picture of the the canal. And this is the best part, because look at that. See the sunfish? I was catching them, but then I thought, you know what, I'm going to feed them. So they became my friends. They would come and wait for me. I'd walk one end to the other, feed them sausages, bread, whatever. So when I showed up to the edge, they all gathered around to see me. And so they become like pets. Look at that. I swear to God. They're really smart. These are like bluegill sunfish, I believe. And I got a little underwater camera showing you what it looks like. See this guy here? He actually... I was on a ladder and my toe was in the water, or my foot, and he actually like nibbled on my toe. Like, what a weird thing to ever have that happen to you, is like a sunfish nibbling on your toe, my second toe from my big toe. And I'm like, what the fuck, it's trying to eat me? Probably thought it was a sausage. Lucky it didn't go for the other sausage between my legs. That would have been a surprise. Anyways, yeah, check this out. Throwing in these breakfast sausages, and it's just great to see these fish feed and be fish without putting a fucking hook in them. Like, maybe this should be the new trend. Instead of hooking the damn fish, just feed them like this. And they're just so smart. It's like they become your friends. They really did, like pets. They're waiting for me every morning. An amazing story is that I threw in a spare rib and they would eat it. But one day I tossed in a spare rib, and right when it hit the water, a huge fucking pike jumped out of the water and grabbed it, like a huge splash. Just it was right when it hit the water. I wish I was filming it then, because it was just I never expected that to happen. It was just amazing. And then as I kept feeding him, then I saw the pike go whizzing through the school of fish, probably grabbing the odd one, ambushing him. So I kind of feel bad that I probably made one of these guys lunch for the pike. Look at this. You can see your reflection under the water. So these fish go up. I don't know if they can see. I don't know how they actually could see me. Because you can see the reflection there, right? That's what they would see, perhaps. It's like a mirror when you're looking up. So I thought that was interesting. Look at this guy. Very cool. I love this part of the trip, feeding the fish. It's great. Yeah, look at this, great beach, great ice cream, more ice cream, places to sit on the beach. Just great. Long Point was awesome.
Wow, what a fantastic trip to Long Point, Ontario on Lake Erie. That was great. The fishing, the canoeing, the beach, just awesome. And, no summer is complete without going to Port Stanley, which is also on Lake Erie, and one of my favorite places to go. And you seeing that mainly in the video previously for the song Summer Waves. So if you missed that song or you skipped over it, go the fuck back at the beginning of the show and watch it, alright? Yeah, so that was done in October 1st, so technically it was still summer, so yeah, it still counts for a summer show. But I wasn't able to get all the clips in. So I found some girls there's a lot of people do the wind surfing, but these 3 girls that were out there when I was filming my video were actually surfing. And they actually caught a wave. Check this little clip out.
My favorite place to be, Port Stanley, Ontario, on Lake Erie. This is October 1st. Look at all the birds. These seagulls. Usually it's packed with people. Now it's just birds. Because it's October 1st, no one's coming here at the beach. What a great beach. Look at this. The water's blue and nice. It was great weather. Unusual for that time of year. And hey, what do I see? What the hell? Wow, 2 hot chicks surfing? I must be in heaven. It's very unusual to see people surfing here. I've never seen it, so it's really cool to see it. And I'm really excited to see this, as you can see. Yippee! Now this footage here was on October 2nd, when they were surfing. The first clip, when the water was blue, was the first. Anyways, I'm like, it's still cool. Look at these girls surfing. Who cares if the water's brown, because it's stirring up the sand? And I got to pose by the surfboard, pretend it was mine. Is it mine? Oh yeah, it's my surfboard, of course. Ah, shit. One girl came back to get her surfboard. Oh well, so much for that facade. Anyways, it's a great opportunity to film them try to surf. Pretty interesting to see it, so let's see if they get a wave. And this visually looks cool, seeing someone walk out into the waves with a surfboard. It's classic, California, Florida, whatever. Very neat. And yeah, you couldn't do this without a wetsuit, you'd be freezing to death. So the 3 girls that were there doing it, I don't know if they're local or they live nearby. I don't know what the story was. But it's just great for visual footage. So yeah, I got lucky I had my camera. And let's see if someone catches a wave. Come on. The waves seem to be dying down now, so I don't know if anyone's going to get a wave here. But look at all the birds. They're all like surfing in the waves too, or they're all just there because there's 3 hot chicks. Oh, come on. Are we going to do it? Oh, almost got a wave there, but the waves just aren't quite big enough. Look at all the birds riding the waves with these girls. It's kind of funny, right? Like, it's pretty wavy, and it's just the seagulls are just bobbing up and down. And probably thinking, hey, look at those chicks. This is cool. Well, maybe they're just curious on what they were doing. But like the birds were actually enjoying bobbing up and down the waves. It's pretty neat. So yeah, waiting for a wave. There are a few good ones. Who's gonna get the blonde girl though? She seems to be the one that knows how to get the waves. So the other girls were like useless. oh, there we go. But the wave. The wave died, so she died. Oh, well, at least she caught a wave. Got some good footage. That was awesome. And great. Look at that. It's a cool picture. That's great. Anyways, that's it.
Now that was pretty cool, seeing her surf those waves. And speaking of summer waves, in my song Summer Waves, as you heard, I did a little breakdown part where I'm talking. And I'm thinking, I know I've done this before. And I pretty much stole it from Van Halen. Dave Lee Roth always did that kind of thing. And I thought it was cool because it brings the listener into the party, right? Makes them part of the song. So it's kind of cool. So I know I did a song in the past that I did a similar thing. And I'm going, what was it? It was back in 1992. Went through my old tapes and I found it. And it's called All You Need Is Money. Meaning, if you have money, you can get all the tits and pussy you want. Yeah, because girls, that's all they care about, it seems. That's what I thought at the time. And I'm thinking, fuck, doesn't anyone want love anymore? It seems like all they want is this money, gold-digging bitches. So I was kind of pissed off. So I wrote this song called All You Need Is Money. And I did a little breakdown part in this. And so I hope you like it. Have a listen. Leave a comment at the end of the video. Watch all the summer shows. Watch all the Road to Rock shows and everything else on my playlists on my YouTube. If you want, if you're bored. It's kind of fun. So I'll let you see this song now, or hear the song and see the damn pictures from me from that time frame, 1992. And that's it. I'll see you on the next Road to Rock, which will be the Halloween Fall Show 2021. See you then.
Cash stops to ring in my pocket. Those blood-sucking angels are off like a rocket. Is this the way it's meant to be? That peaches don't come for free. Why don't they wear little signs? How come it's it doesn't come easy unless you got the guts to warm the honey. For every girl needs that diamond ring. Give her a string of pearls and what to sing. Ooh, this just can't be the way for me. I need my creatures for free. Ooh, you might as well. This is the podcast. Woo! All you need is money. Oh, believe me, you gotta believe it, baby, it's true. All you need is money. So do the things they do.
What do you mean, what kind of car do I drive? What are you talking about? You know, I've seen your kind before. Everything's fine and dandy when I'm forking out the cake. But not this time, baby. I made that mistake too many damn times. You know, do you hear that wind whistling? Well, I think you better just whistle along with it. Goodbye.